Welcome to Substack Coach. I just have a kind of a quick message for everyone this morning. So I logged into my Substack this morning to take a look at a couple things for a couple clients, and there's something new. Actually, it's a completely brand new dashboard. So this is the kind of thing that Substack does occasionally that makes my job so much more interesting. Thankfully, this time I wasn't actually on a live call with a client, especially a new client sitting down and being like, oh, let's look at this setting, and then not being able to find the setting because everything's changed. So this time, Substack has allowed us to switch between the two dashboards, the old one and the new one. And that being the case, one of my Substacks, I logged in and saw this little phrase, try the new dashboard. And on my other Substack, I logged in and it was in the new dashboard. So if you've logged in this morning and gone to go write a new post and everything looks different, I will show you in this video tutorial how to switch back if you want to and where to find things. Okay, so let's take a look at this screen here. This is Substack Coach and I'm on my settings page. But right away when I logged in this morning, there's this little phrase here, try the new dashboard. Now, if I click that, it takes me to the new dashboard, and I'm just going to jump over to my other Substack here. This is the new dashboard. So you no longer have your title at the top, and you also do not have your navigation bar at the top. Now, all the navigation is on the left-hand side menu, and everything else is in the middle. Like what you actually navigate to is in the middle here. Thankfully, there's this little switch back. So if you've logged in to create a new post and you're like, oh my God, what the heck? I cannot deal with this. Top right corner, there's a little switch back and you can click that and go back to the old dashboard. Quick run through of the new dashboard. So first you have your home here, and that is the home page of your dashboard, not the home page of your Substack. Top, if you have more than one Substack, clicking this will give you the drop-down menu with all of your Substacks, or all the Substacks you admin on, as is my case. Second, you have your website. Clicking this opens a new tab with your site, and everything's still the same on the homepage layout. This one still has a navigation bar across the top as well as the title. That has not changed. Next, we have create new, and this is where you'll find your actual posts here. Below this, they've kind of sectioned things out with titles, and I've actually found this to be a little more intuitive than the old dashboard. Of course, the problem is you get used to one and then switching is annoying. But on the left-hand side, we have first everything to do with content. So you have your posts, your podcast, and your chat all here together on the left. You can still access chat with this button on the top right. But posts, of course, then you have your published, scheduled, and drafts. Thankfully, they've also left it here. And you still have your create new button here at the top, as well as the ability to filter. Scheduled and drafts are here as well. If I go to podcast, that will bring up my podcasting information, which I do not have because I only do voiceovers. And then you have your chat. I don't have a chat in this Substack, and I'm not willing to switch over Substack Coach yet. Okay, below content, you have your audience. So we have our subscribers and all our subscriber stats. And then we have our general stats as well are now under here. And I know I'm going really fast here. And then you can scroll through. I wonder if you can do this with subscribers. No. So all subscriber stuff is just on the main screen here. Stats are here, and the more... So you have all of these options for stats. You also have them here. And then below that, you have creator tools. So recommendations pulls up your recommendations tab that used to be across the top. Branding pulls up the theme settings. This is your branding and also your homepage layouts. I'm just going to click done. And now clicking done on that brought me to the full settings page, but I'm going to go back to show you where to find that from this. At the very bottom is support and settings. So settings, I'm going to jump to that. This brings you to your settings page, which used to be along the top on the right, this one right here on the old dashboard, but now it is at the very, very bottom. Okay, so here we have the general flow of things, basic, and then payments, which is the same as it was. Then we have, they're now calling it appearance. This is looking more and more like a WordPress dashboard on the left-hand side menu, but what can we do? Appearance still has website, and this is all looking the same as it used to. So there's still the go to website theme editor option here. It's just also accessible from the other spot. So we have appearance, which is website, welcome page, and this branding section. Then we have content, which is your emails, your community and chat, live video, podcasts, and sections. Then we have administration. They've given it the heading of administration. This is your team, your privacy, your notifications, and your connected accounts. And finally, under advanced, we now have domain, analytics, details, and import export. And at the very bottom will be the danger zone. I'm in the wrong login to access that on this particular Substack, but the danger zone is at the bottom. So then if I go back out of settings, the last thing on the new dashboard here is this support, and that brings you to the help center. All right, there is one thing missing. Okay, and then also you can do light theme or you can go to dark theme now. Pretty easily. I'm going back to light theme, and I do not see the bot. Okay, there's the bot. So if you're on your settings page, there's still the ask a question, which gives you the Substack help bot. Okay, super fast rundown of the new dashboard. Everything's still there. They've just reorganized it. I expect that new creators that create a new Substack will probably be in the new dashboard automatically to start with, which is going to make things so fun for me. But otherwise, everyone, it looks like we have the ability to switch back and forth between them, at least for a while. So do take the time to at least check out the new dashboard before they switch it permanently and then you're totally lost. Maybe switch back and forth between the two, see what you think of the new one, and good luck. I love it when they do this. Okay, thanks for joining me today, and we will talk to you all later.